Okay, I'm getting ready to go in probably soon, but I just want to show you how I'm going to fix the floors. I've been talking about it a lot. This I made, my template. That's what I'm going to do. Just put it on this scrap. Oops, I didn't want to tear that. Because I still want that just in case. You never know. I guess we'll put it on here in the body. Anyway, doing that. Then when I cut this, I won't cut it on the side. I'm going to cut it a little on the outer of the black. And then I can trim it to where I need. And you can see, since I did that, it's a double skin right here. So you got to make sure you miss that. And I think I'm right about on missing it. I don't know. If not, I just want to stick it on there and show you real quick. No, I didn't miss it, so I'll have to retape that on there. Or pull that little piece off, because that's just, looks like it's just foamed on there. Well, I got you here, we'll find out. Yeah, I'll be alright. See, it's just foam. It's something to stiffen the door up that they used. I took a whole bunch of that off when I was taking the other thing apart. You can see it comes right apart. Then you just gotta clean it up. Because if I actually pull on that more, you can see where it's splitting. And then probably if I would sit you down somewhere, try and see if you're seeing this. I believe you are. Leave my leg out of the way. See, and you want to be careful because you don't want to bend your door up. Your skin or whatever you're going to use for your pattern. So that'd be good. And this right here, see, it's foam. That's all it is. It's like these big pieces here come right off. It's just to stiffen the door up. That's all this stuff was. As you can see it falling in front of the camera there, probably. So we're good. So that's what the panel is going to be. I'm going to actually might try these tin snips. I don't know if they work. And cut way around the line, out big. And maybe I'll do that real quick and just show you what it's. And then I'll trim it up. I'll trim it up with actual grinders, saws. And I got that little right there. I got this, and I got another one there beside it. You put the right belts on them, they'll sand it too. So, but that's how I'm making my patches out of this the metal I showed you, or I haven't showed you yet. Anyway, this came off a 1998 Ford Expedition, I believe it was. It was the bigger one, big brother of the Ford Explorer, and I got it given to me, so I cut it up because it wasn't no good. The engine didn't run. It was rusted out, and I got good pieces off of it to fix these. And I used my caliper that you've seen in other videos and measured it, and it is the right thickness. So, alright. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try to cut this out real quick, and I'll see what, just the outside with these tin snips. And if you don't see it in this video, cut out these tin snips or the outline, you'll see it in the next video. But thanks for watching. And like I was saying, real quick, just a couple seconds ago, actually, I was going to try to cut it with tin snips. It cuts it, but you can see it. It's bending it more than anything. So we're going to use grinders and everything else. I can fix that. And you see how far above the line I'm going. I'm going to go probably here, something like that. Then here. Well, you get the gist of it. And then we'll put it in. I'm not going to overlay it like some people would and weld it on. 'Cause you wouldn't see it from inside here, but you would see it from the bottom. And if we're going to put a lip on it, I don't want it looking crappy. So I'm going to try to fix it right. Try to, but I can't guarantee it's going to be. I'm doing it myself and never did this, so. Alright. Thanks for watching. Okay, I got the rough cut out. As you can see, the patch is a lot bigger than what it needs to be. Like I said, you always want to cut it bigger because you don't want it smaller. But if you take notice of this, when I set down here, it's still the same shape as it was before when I took it off the other car. So what you're going to do is actually, let's see, you can see the curve in it. You're going to have to straighten that. And you're going to have to bend it the way you want. As long as you're careful, it should work. Let me go ahead and try that. And I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, tubers. Just by me using, because I don't have no press brake, no fancy tools to bend anything, using my knees, like Billy Lane would do. That's where I learned more or less that trick. I can straighten that up a lot of that, but here it is, just bending it. I'll put it down here, bend it that way a little bit, get it close. Then I bend it that way because it's a whole bunch of curves. Then I took for that, I used a rubber mallet. I put this up here, the close to where I need it. As you can see, and what I did, just like that, put my knee on it, put a little pressure, not a lot of weight. Well, it moved there, because it's going to have to be trimmed. But just to show you guys, look how good that will work. That's how about a scrap piece. I mean, that'd be perfect for the floor. It's got one little crease, starting of a crease right here, and it doesn't look like it has one there, so I'm going to have to straighten it out a little bit. But after you trim it, pardon me, trim it to what it's got to be, which comes down here more. That should be alright. Now I go around tack weld it, and that's going to cover that hole. That'd be the first patch. And then I got to start the big stuff. I wanted to start on something kind of easy to make sure I could do it. That before I started watching other videos. And you want to watch it. You can see how it's sticking to my clothes because of all these. Because I cut it real quick just with a cutting pad on the grinder. And with little curly crude stuff. They will stick in you like needles and make you bleed like you wouldn't believe. So I'm trying to take my fingers and grab it like this when I'm moving it. And not trying. But if you're too careful and you're afraid to grab it, that's when you usually do get cut. Because that's how it was when I was younger. But see, that ought to work out pretty good, guys. And this part, I think the part I cut off of here, that's a door shell. So this actually came off of like one of the doors off of that Expedition or whatever they are. When I do it, I'm going to start, I'll tack each place and I'll start pushing it to get it to fit. And then I've seen there's another famous builder out there. He's out from the East Coast. I can't think of his name. Anyway, he's one of the big guys that did him and a couple of the other guys, stuff like the old cars, the show cars, the monster cars. He didn't make the monster cars. Little guy made them, I believe. But anyway, he does all chopped out. He does hammer welding. That's what he says. But when I get it close, I can actually heat that up a little bit and push on it and bend it if I have to, just with my little torch, because this is only 1 millimeter thick. And tap it with the little hammer. I got body hammers, and make it even better fit. So, alright, thanks for watching. I'll show you when I get that all cleaned up, all on the surface, get all that stuff off, and then get it in there. But that won't be for a while. I made these last I think 2 or 3 videos real quick, because I haven't been on here long in a good while. So there you go. Thanks for watching.